Zendaya and Tom Holland secretly fighting over their wedding plans. What? One wants a fairy tale ceremony, the other wants to elope. And now the wedding might be off. Say it ain't so. All while juggling blockbuster deals, non-stop filming, and whispers of a secret vow exchange. Oh, and did Tom's family really suggest moving the wedding overseas without telling Zendaya's side? Keep watching to find out what's really stalling. Hollywood's most anticipated. I do. Because if this love story hits a detour, the internet might just break. What if I told you that Hollywood's golden couple, Zendaya and Tom Holland, are secretly clashing behind the scenes over their wedding? That the two lovebirds who stole our hearts on and off the screen might not be walking down the aisle anytime soon, not because they don't want to, but because something huge is standing in their way. And no, it's not cold feet. It's bigger, messier, and honestly, kinda heartbreaking. Stick around, because in today's video, we're spilling the tea on why Zendaya and Tom are putting their wedding on pause, and trust us, it's not what you think. From conflicting dreams to non-stop schedules, and whispers of elopement versus extravagant vows, this story has it all. So grab your popcorn, hit that like button, and let's dive deep into the real reason why everyone's favorite Marvel couple is hitting the brakes on wedding bells. This is Celeb Juices, where the tea is always hot, the gossip is unapologetically juicy, and no celebrity secret is safe. If you love a good celeb deep dive, don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss a drop. Now, let's get into it. Let's be real. When Tom Holland and Zendaya went from co-stars to couple, the internet absolutely lost it. It all started with their electric chemistry in Spider-Man: Homecoming, and ever since then, fans have been shipping Tomdaya hard. They've been spotted holding hands in New York, stealing kisses in Venice, and even attending red carpets arm in arm like royalty. They seemed perfect, supportive, stylish, and ridiculously in sync. So when rumors started swirling that an engagement had happened in secret sometime in late 2023, nobody was surprised. In fact, most of us were already planning their wedding hashtags. But fast forward to mid-2025, and something feels off. Where's the wedding? Where's the ring reveal? Why haven't they confirmed anything? And more importantly, why are some insiders claiming the wedding has been pushed back again? Let's unravel this mystery. Word on the street is that Tom and Zendaya have very different ideas about what their dream wedding should look like. Sources close to the couple say Tom is all about simplicity. He's ready to elope. Just him, Zendaya, and maybe a beach somewhere in Italy or the south of France. Quiet, intimate, no press, no spectacle. But Zendaya, not so fast. Our girl reportedly wants the full Cinderella moment, a glam ceremony with family, friends, and maybe even a surprise performance or two. Think Met Gala meets fairy tale. And honestly, can we blame her? Zendaya is fashion royalty and a Hollywood icon. If she can't have a big wedding, who can? So here's our first big point of tension. One wants a spontaneous escape, the other wants a full-blown celebration. Could that difference be what's causing the delay? Let us know in the comments. Would you go for a private elopement or a glamorous party? Now, let's talk about their work calendars, which are, in a word, brutal. Zendaya's career is on absolute fire. Between her high-fashion campaigns, the Challenger's buzz, and potential projects with Denis Villeneuve, her plate is overflowing. And let's not forget Euphoria. Rumors are swirling that Season 3 is finally in pre-production, and it's going to be more intense and time-consuming than ever. Meanwhile, Tom isn't exactly chilling either. He's reportedly deep in talks for another Spider-Man installment, a possible Avengers crossover, and several new dramatic roles aiming to reshape his image beyond the Marvel Universe. So when, exactly, do they have time to plan a wedding? From fittings and florists to family coordination and press management, planning a celeb wedding is practically a full-time job. And neither of them seems ready to pause their booming careers. Not yet. Let's not ignore this one: the pressure. When you're Zendaya and Tom Holland, your wedding isn't just your moment, it's the world's event. Every paparazzi outlet is hungry for a first-look photo. Gossip sites are betting on the wedding date. Fans are creating wedding mood boards on Pinterest. And that kind of attention, it's overwhelming, especially for a couple that's always tried to keep things somewhat private. Some insiders say the couple is feeling cornered, like whatever move they make will be judged, analyzed, and dissected beyond belief. Tom's even reportedly told friends he doesn't want their wedding to become a circus. And who could blame him? What should be a moment of joy is now turning into a logistical, emotional, and PR nightmare. Could the fear of media frenzy be holding them back from saying, "I do"? Now, here's something a little less talked about: family dynamics. While both Zendaya and Tom are known to be very close with their families, coordinating loved ones for a mega wedding is no joke. Whispers in the Hollywood grapevine suggest that there might be disagreements between the families about how and where the wedding should take place. Some say Zendaya's roots and strong family ties in California make her want a stateside wedding. Others say Tom's family would prefer something back home in the UK. That's an international wedding debate, and travel, time zones, and traditions are all part of the challenge. It's not a deal-breaker, but it's definitely another speed bump. Now here's where it gets even juicier. Some sources claim Tom and Zendaya made a secret pact to delay their wedding until both of them felt completely settled in their personal and professional lives. Apparently, they don't want their marriage to be a rushed checkbox on a hectic timeline. They want to experience it, savor it, and here's the kicker: the same sources say they may already be spiritually married. That's right, word is they've exchanged private vows in secret, away from cameras and chaos. Is that why they seem so relaxed despite all the rumors? Could this be a case of already married in our hearts, and the public ceremony is just a formality? Let's hear your theories in the comments. Despite the wedding delay, don't believe the breakup rumors. According to everyone who's seen them lately, including photographers in London and fans at events, Tom and Zendaya are still very much in love. They've been spotted on cozy date nights, laughing backstage at award shows, and even house hunting in the UK. So no, this isn't a sign of doom. It's just life. Complicated, busy, messy life, even for two of the most famous faces on the planet. So what can we expect next from Hollywood's favorite couple? Well, if you believe the rumors, Zendaya is looking at potential dates in early 2026 for a wedding, ideally when Euphoria wraps filming and before her next film press tour kicks in. Tom, meanwhile, is apparently using the downtime to plan a secret getaway, just in case they decide to skip the big day altogether and do things their way. Will they compromise? Will we get a dual celebration, one private and one public? Or will they flip the script entirely and shock us all with a surprise wedding announcement out of nowhere? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure: the Tomdaya love story is far from over. So, what do you think? Should Zendaya and Tom elope and keep it simple? Or should they go all out and give us the celebrity wedding of the decade? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, we want to hear your take. And while you're down there, don't forget to like this video if you love celeb gossip as much as we do. Subscribe to Celeb Juices and hit the bell so you never miss a scandal, a sighting, or a spicy celebrity twist. And if you're hungry for more, check out our latest video on Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet's rumored split. It's messier than you think. Until next time, stay juicy, stay curious, and remember, in Hollywood, nothing is ever as simple as it seems.